Hello friends and welcome back to what I'm hoping is going to be the finale of this playthrough, because this playthrough on its own has aged me by about 15 years. We're going to resume this evening. We have some plans in motion and plans that we're going to be setting afoot. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces of Spain. We're almost halfway towards creating Spain, which is excellent. We are in a really weird position where the Crusades came back to bite us because Lorraine attacked us, took Tunisia, and are floating about off here somewhere. And then there is, I was about to say, I keep going to call it a counter conquista, but it's just a jihad. The previously known artist that occupied southern Spain has actually came back to Seville, and I don't know who else have declared war on it. It's us in Portugal. So we kind of need to Bromigo up. The really weird thing is that these guys are where our vassal. Like, we allowed them to continue existing, which has definitely been a mistake.
Friend. Let us use our time together in wisdom and seek.
We're still at peace, which is kind of weird. Anyway, water under the bridge. So tonight's plan is probably, honestly, going to be to pull this army back and maybe try and wait to see if there's any opportunities to grab some cities. Meanwhile, our force here is holding in Barcelona. We need to hold for 2 more turns until this place is upgraded, sorry, and then we'll see what we can do. But pretty good garrison here. I think our short-term plan here was to try and convert it and get it into a decent standing, and then up here we're just waiting to see what we're going to do. Financially, we're pretty stable. Food-wise, we're stable. There's not much else going on there. The Kingdom of Spain, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more provinces. Don't know if we can pull this off in one stream. We'll see what the crack is. Got a governor here we can level up. Construction authority, I think. And then we'll enter. So let's go. Well, this is the awkward thing. You can tell that they're coming towards Cordoba to say hello. 4 stacks. We have such... I can't believe this playthrough. We have such a pivotal decision to make here. We've got 6,000 friendlies versus 7,500 enemies. Now, we could retreat and leave Portugal to their demise here and hopefully like mop up what's left. Or we can try and help them persist here. That is a terrible army. That's not so bad, but it's tiny. Also terrible army. So, I'm going to ask you, balls to the wall start to the stream. Do we fight this or do we pull away and let the Portuguese get their, I don't want to say their comeuppance, but you know what I mean. It's so cowardly, I don't think I can bring myself to do it. Biz, how are you? Oh, for Spain, not Hispania. I mean, we'll see, but I think we're going to go in. If I'm being honest, this is too good a fight not to show off on the stream. Like, it's massive. So they have some injured or bruised armies here. We have, like... I'd argue we possibly have one of the best armies in the game in terms of cavalry. Like, they're all gold experience. They're literally veterans from the start of the game to now. Our infantry, not quite as much. Our crossbows are somehow gold XP. I don't know how. They've been absolutely blasted loads of times. So, we're in here, balls to the walls to start. I think we're going to start the stream with a great defense of Cordoba. Will be the timestamp name for this on the YouTube VOD. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork. Greg, Fred, how are you, mate? How are you? How's everyone? I don't think it's low-key. I think it's looking very likely, General. The downside is we're not in friendly territory, so we really do need to do this with absolutely minimal casualties, which is the catch-22 part. I am going to go a bit wildcard here and deploy these here, and then come way back. We're then going to post up roughly where the reinforcements are coming from, so the spikes are there. It's a bit far over, I think. There. Then we're going to deploy Oh yeah, I forgot I'd hired some mercs. Our pikes. Cool. Actually very handy. So we've got our skirmishers here. We tend to put them coupled up with these guys. Then we have our heavy cavalry ready to go with our general loitering nearby. So we're definitely going to wait on reinforcements. We're not looking to do anything sort of too crazy here.
We have sighted the enemy.
Now they have to attack us, which is worth remembering.
Reinforcements arrive.
I am quite tempted to go and just do some probing and see what we can do. So I think we might do that. Make sure we're not going anywhere near these spikes that are over to the right a bit more. So we're holding us in Portugal kind of blowing up. No, this isn't defending. I still don't know if this will be tight. I think it's going to be interesting. I don't know if we'll see how this plays out. I'm very curious. Where's these barricade spikes? They're here. Okay, so if we do that should be okay. Now again, they have to come to us, so it's kind of weird that they're kind of running off. We're sending our light cavalry contingent just to hopefully get some eyes on the enemy. Because again, I'll stand here and wait. I'll happily stand here and wait. I was hoping there was going to be like some skirmishers or something that weren't with the main body of the army we could catch. They're heavy shot calves, so if I'm being honest, we don't really want to be charging them. I assume they're consolidating and coming towards us. Very tempted to bring my cavalry over, all of them. General too. Again, where are these spikes? They're there. Pretty sure I'll be fine from this side, but I'd rather not risk it. This is one thing I have enjoyed about this campaign, is there's been loads of this, like... It's something I think Total War needs more of. Like here, we're literally having skirmish battles where I'm sending my light cavalry, we've had skirmishers going out and doing bits. That's how warfare happened, that's how enemies found each other. I'd love to see more of this, or them somehow incorporate this more into their future titles, e.g. Medieval 3. Are they coming, or are they just... I don't really know. Now what we'll probably do is move up here, and if they keep closing with us, we'll probably pull back until our heavy lads can sort of catch up with us. Pretty cool screenshot actually. Again, our cavalry are like veterans of everything that's happened to us in this campaign. I think we've only lost like one cavalry unit. What is Portugal doing? Come up here. I will absolutely... Oh shit. Okay, that's tempting. Let's go. Very tempting here. Oh! Hello! Okay. Okay, medium short cavalry there. We're going to keep you guys in reserve. You guys can go and hopefully charge them and get back. Watching for what they do. This way, lads. They're pretty much gone, that's good. Christmas tree. Trying to pull out here, we're probably going to get hit. No way the heavy calves making it here in time, and we've maybe stirred the hornet's nest here a little bit too much, we'll see. Managed to hit 2 units, done minimal casualties, but it's casualties nonetheless. And our heavy cavalry's coming. We quickly pause because it actually looks like they're going to come and say hello to us, which I didn't really expect. So if Portugal came and joined the lines here, you know. Okay, they are once again dicking around something terrible, so we'll swing this around. Honestly, I think we could probably start harassing and getting rid of some of these units. They're going to be gone this time. And we will just harass as much of the back here as we can. As much damage here. Oh shit. Keep running away from this cavalry, hopefully tire them out a bit. Oh, this is interesting. music is absolutely slapping here tonight. Let's go. You three are going to hang back and not run. So we're going to hopefully let these two absorb the damage. Other three are going to swing around. Got a lot of micro in here to do actually. Let's pull you lads back. Let's get some Christmas trees up here. Honestly though, I don't think we need to commit to a fight here. We can pull these guys back for a long run. Right, here we need to be a bit more careful. Although they're getting deleted. You guys move around that side. You guys move here. Hit them.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Right, here. Going back nicely. Good. General's actually taking a pretty dull blow here. You lads can come around here and help. You lads can come around here. No fire well, I don't think. I'm just charge them, see what we can do. These two lads managed to take them out of the game. We're going to pull back and regroup. Again, casualties here have been a lot bit higher than I would like. Enemy general's dead, that's very good news. You guys come here. You guys are going to try and come through the middle a little bit more. They're getting done. Good. Two are in a better position to swing around. Just get in here. Lads here, got rid of another cavalry unit. So they're hiring a lot of mercenaries to fight us here, which is good for us. We're going to try and turn around here and rear charge these guys, see what we can do. You guys are going to hit them. Now if we can delete these cavalry then pull out and get out of here, I'm doing that. There we go, our cavalry unit gone. It's actually tipping in our favour already, which does feel slightly premature. Kind of here for it also, but these guys back here again, they're not engaging our lines. The other thing I need to also remember very much in the front of my mind is our advantage is cavalry, so I can't be overcommitting here. You guys can see the fire well. I'm going to pull back and regroup here. They're trying to drag us in. Very likely, I imagine that they're trying to bring over some skirmishers to do some damage to us. Get you guys here ready to cover the retreat. Same here. You guys can go hit them. This way. Go this way. And slam it inside of them. Just gonna find life. Oh, let's get the baby monitor on. Nope. I'll turn that down. Yeah, no one's needing to listen to that, and I did not pause it there, which was almost definitely a very grave mistake. We actually charge up these guys, see if we can get rid of them, then we need to pull out because there's spears closing on us. So again, one of our sort of flirtatious ideas here was that we try and win this with minimal damage to our side, e.g. our troops. That has not been the case. We are going to pull out now, everything we have. So you lads can get back towards our troops. Spikes are there, that's fine. I wish the Portuguese would stop being such, well, let's be brutally honest, shitebags. They're going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting, so honestly I think we're going to try and grab all of our troops and just pull them back. They need to do something here. We've done way more already than what was really requested of us. Now unfortunately, this isn't our king, so that's not so bad. We're definitely getting a rough innings now. I think we're probably going to retreat a few of these units.
Our general is dead.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The men are broken and are
Seriously.
fleeing.
How many have we killed? So pretty much everything we've killed has been cavalry, which isn't so bad. But Jesus. King's bodyguards fighting a rear guard action here to try and buy some time. It's not going well. That guy can get in the bin. We should have bought, try and sell us some view botting. They can get in the bin. Right, anyway, we've managed to get some of our boys back. Honestly,
running for their lives.
Any units that are looking not so hot, we're going to retreat them. Again, it's the Portuguese turn here to do some work. Now, we have also managed to eat up roughly a quarter of the time in this battle, which is not a bad thing. The no general's pretty rough though. That is rough. So you lads can come here, we're going to get you out, I think. So we've got 2 heavy left, we're going to still protect our troops, I think, whilst they tactically redeploy. I'll have to take these guys out, and honestly I think we could. They're probably faster than that. See, they're running already. Good.
Should we aid them?
Cowards. There we go. We're drawing them in here, that's what we really want.
The enemy have rallied their units.
They're going to get caught, I think. Just keep them away. They start firing at us once we're engaged, it's not going to be good for us. Right, spears. We've got a very generic line here, we're going to try and hold at the front of it. You lads here, and then you lads are going to be here just to try and cover the flank, if that's even a possibility. We want to delete that unit. You guys are doing a great job there. You lads here. Sorry, 2 units gone of cavalry. So saying our cavalry. Oh, they've got reinforcements coming constantly. That's what's going on. You know something? Go for extended shot. Just to try and actually get some shots off of them, drag them in. You guys are tired, so let's just rest. Yeah, I'm not going to run them just in case we have to plug a gap very quickly. I think their range is probably a lot better than ours. Right, let's just pull the lads back, give them a breather. Speed up to it. Quarter of the battle's gone now. Tell me they're going to go through these traps. One cavalry close, but they're light. Did I go through this in the retreat? I really tried not to, but there's a very good chance I might have. Yeah, our general basically caught there with his trousers down a bit, didn't he? Oh, what the shit. Oh, let's just butcher these lads. Oh, they're getting retreated now, that's for sure. Portuguese are now moving up, which honestly largely makes no sense. I'm not going to question much in this game anymore. But you two can just go. You guys in range? Yeah, you are. Let's try and hammer them. Although honestly, those skirmishers just essentially delete that unit. Which I'm absolutely here for.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
You guys can go. Walked into the stakes. Some of our cavalry did break and retreat though before I would give them any order, so there's a good chance that's why they're rushing forward so much. We had to help Portugal here. It would have been so scummy not to. Also breaking my merchant in a big way if we had. But you lads are fresh and active. Could probably kill these guys. They're going to be slower than us. They're also probably tired. Oh boys. The business, don't get close. They're meant to be in skirmish, but you wouldn't know looking at them, would you? You really wouldn't know looking at them that they're on skirmish. There's a bit more like it now. These boys are just committing fully to the scrap, aren't they? Bloody hell. Good lord. They're just pouring in. I guess we're also just born in as well. Wait, so you're saying that the Portuguese javelin units are actually very good? I did not know that. Pos de dardo. Let's get around here, see what we can do. Again, I'm wanting our infantry coming up and coming in here with the tire. I didn't know that, General. I did not know they were actually useful. It's good to know. But like Royal Pelta, I should have said that. One of my favourite units in Total War. Bit of a weird, like, kind of even fight here. Kind of hard to look at and predict it and whatnot. We're going to Cantabrian here. We're going to move our heavy boys here out, flank a bit just to cover, just in case. You free can start hopefully hammering them. Now they should be able to hopefully delete units behind the flank. Yeah, like that. Damn. I love the Cantabrian circle. Like, it's so cool. Watching it actually like deployed and doing what it's meant to do is amazing. It can even shield them. Seriously. It's kind of slaps. Break that, pull back, and do not fire. Well, give you a rest. We're sending our heavy cavalry in, because honestly I think this entire flank could fold. They're absolutely exhausted, as you can see. We're not looking to prolong the melee fight here, we're just going to get out of dodge. Look at that. Keep running in, do what you can. Crossbows can move up, you lads can come over here. Honestly, I'm probably going to try and charge these guys, make sure they're gone. You guys can pull back. Just going to try and get rid of these guys, but they're coming back for fights. Trying to make sure these guys break and don't come back, but over here. 3 come over here. We've got our spears here, we're going to just send them out and try and bolster the front. You guys are going to stay here to try and, if we need to, we can pull back and sort of protect our retreat. We're going to hit these guys whilst they're not formed up and they're scattered. You guys can come here, we're going to charge them, see if we can disrupt them.
Their unit has rallied.
They should be gone, I think. They're scattered and not braced. General, I did not know that. That's a pretty badass unit. That's such a low tier. Now, I could probably charge in here and break some of this, but I'm not going to yet. I'm going to get all you lads on the spear wall. I'm going to do this. You guys can come here. This way. Second they get down to about 25 or so, we're just going to get them out. They've done more than enough here. You lads can swing around. You're going in there. Going there. Crossbows. Fire them again. These guys have done their bit, I think. Probably going to get out of here now. That's a pretty decisive win. I really want to chase down here, but there's so many units, I don't think we're going to get to do that. Is there still enemies coming in? I assume there is. It feels like there's still an entire army arrive. I have to keep charging here as much, so I probably don't want to. We'll hit them and get them out. Last unit out of the fight. Let's just do it actually, let's get them out of here. Don't want to lose them. Well, our casualties have been significantly higher than I would have liked, and we'll see how this looks post-battle. I don't think it's going to be a good thing. They are now coming in, but they're all scattered and they're coming in almost like waves. So I think they're about done. A cavalry trap here. What's this one, friends? Just destroying units here. Fresh. They're all gone. Weird, there's still just a random light cavalry over that way.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
These crossbows moved up much than I. Honestly, pretty stellar job so
Losing
far.
their advantage.
Lads here just on the rundown, which I am perfectly okay with. They'll do that as much as they can. I think they're in full right. I think this is actually honestly already over. Just need to be careful they don't come like sniper general. So our infantry have essentially taken like 0 casualties. Unfortunately, that same casualty amount does not carry over to our cavalry. I want to say though, the amount of damage we did with our cavalry, we've more than likely enabled our ally to have a pretty easy sweeping victory here. Which just pretty feels good, man. These guys are actually getting shot. Probably friendly fire. They're done. Let's keep going. Next contestant. We'll hit these tribesmen. You guys can hit them. Lovely. Boys, you're doing a great job. Where are you going? Honestly, I might just go and hit them. Try and get them to buggery. Here, I think our infantry can not do too much. I mean, they've done what we needed them to do. Also, like, I looked at the Portuguese army, right, and I had absolutely zero faith in them doing a job here. And I'm pretty chuffed to say they've properly done a job. Like, really well done. But I have no experience with these javelin units, so General, you've obviously played as Portucale. If you're saying they're good, I imagine they're not terrible. I think it's about to be a win. Oh shit. Oh shit. No. No, 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 they've been here since the start. No.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
I will be devastated if they're done. I will genuinely be devastated if that unit just died. We are just sweeping the field now. They've still got about 600-700 worth of men to come. Just trying to get these crossbows forward to actually be able to shoot at it. Prove more difficult than anything else. Cavalry arriving right now. This might be nice and jet. Why are they pulling back? What are you boys doing to me here? What are you boys doing to me? Why would they be pulling back? Just stuck a course back. Even if they can fire a volley from here at these guys, they maybe want to do something. Mercenary, Berber, Genetes. Don't know what they are, but they sound frustrating to fight. The crossbows are having a go though. Sadly, it's going to be enough, so we're trying to pull them back again. You could go hit them, we'll try and 2v1. So, unfortunately, a lot of the reinforcements that have just joined them are, in fact, cavalry, which is going to make this a bit more difficult to deal with. Are forming up. So these crossbows. Mercenary Andalusian mounted crossbowmen. So those are basically men that are from our area that are fighting against us. Which is not very cool actually. that is absolutely what has just happened, Pear-Tree, unfortunately. They're running pretty fast too. You guys just charge them. Like, we literally need to catch 2 or 3 of them, and I think they'd be screwed. Go back. These guys didn't get. And honestly, lads, there's spear wolves here. Definitely looking forward. Try and reform here if we can. Maybe the men's are ally those. It's kind of hard to tell. You guys can move up and keep protecting here where you can. Cover. And then we're going to charge them, which is good. And you guys just let's try and take out some of these units so we don't actually end up having to fight them at all. Crossbows are definitely being kind of finicky here though. Oh dear. This isn't good. Oh my god, our mercenaries aren't doing great. To say the least. Well, we've kind of hard come into this fight, haven't we? Oh, is this a chain route? Looks that way. A hard fought victory. Costly for us because we lost our commander. The question is, have we lost any of these heavy? I'll be devastated if we lose a heavy cavalry unit. It's 3-star gold. Come on, no. They'll be on the edge, right on the edge. Here we go. Thank God. We need the replenishment in case they attack us again. Wow, almost wiped. Almost wiped. Changing as it goes. Are they attacking again, I wonder? They technically could. The worst thing now is I bet Portugal go attack Seville and take it. Kind of paid for by us in terms of the cost and blood. They're Aragon are allied to trade them with. I wonder if they're at war with anyone. Well, that's not good. We've got Garcia here. He can take over. We put our king in. Roleplay wise, it probably makes sense our king taking over this army, really. So here again, I'd love to go forward and smash some of them. Full garrison there. But I think sadly we're going to have to pull back to our vicinity just to replenish. I think it's too important. So Valencia we've converted as a beefy garrison that honestly I'm not too worried about. Barcelona needs one more turn. Unfortunately it could very easily be raided from the coast though. Santiago we could upgrade. Also upgrade the clinic though. I guess what we're kind of trying to do is stop the random spreads of disease that are just popping up absolutely everywhere. I'll do. And here I'd like to recruit, but obviously it's not actually feasible. So we are in our territory. We're actually replenishing here better than what it was before. It'd be nice to get like an extra heavy cavalry unit. Like grab these guys or something along those lines. Guilain has it unassigned. Your governor, we're definitely going for tax and building. By far the most important thing financially.
Take this subsidy. Our treasuries were overfull.
That is interesting.
Your offer is...
We need that. We've done the damage, let Portugal and then duke it out. That's what I think. I really do think the most optimum move right now is attacking Aragon. I think it's what we need to do. We just need to get our army replenished in a position that we can just jump across the border and grab. That's literally what happened, General, isn't it? Okay, so we're not building anything else there. We've got the public order good. So we're going to want to go over and hit Zaragoza with an army. And then I believe, what else did they have? They had someone else. Have they lost it? Oh, they're down here. That's awkward. It's quite awkward, actually. So we really need an army in Valencia as well, so we're starting to be a little bit thin, I think. Just a little bit thin. Shug, how are you? Rule. No. How are you, mate? You well? I like that. Okay. We upgrade that and get some a slightly better garrison there. One extra crossbow unit tower damage bonus, but this is probably going to be part of the front line, so it feels like it makes sense quite a bit.
Ready for battle.
And then you guys, we want you to like pour over the border into Zaragoza, so we probably spend a turn here, recruit an extra unit. These guys look too cool. I can't say no. It's an extra heavy cav unit. I'm here for it. Thing is, once we take Zaragoza, we can technically focus our efforts more towards a southern push. I think we're going to have to put an army in here though, so if there's anywhere we want to spend money, it probably needs to be this turn. So that's our spinet maker, and then we've got double here in terms of growth. So if we get any more growth here, we want to build another farm. Right. Fruela de Ville. Sleep soon. Shug, I don't think I'll be honestly too far behind you. There's something about lying with your child in a room, reading stories / getting wrestled with for about an hour in the dark that makes you feel very tired. Doctor Who. You know, there's still old Doctor Who, like police boxes all over Edinburgh. Still to this day, and they're all coffee shops. Oh, who's died now? Is this our king? Oh, our king died. Garcia's inherited. Shit. Damn. Right, so they're actually marching south now. It kind of feels dirty, like betraying them. So I think we're going to
honest welcome.
stop trading with them now.
Hopefully later we will drink to seal our agreement. We are seldom interested in trade.
Yeah, we're going to lay out what's going to happen. Cavalleros, I do. I did hire some mercs, General, when we were really desperate. So they've obviously joined us. We can't even see our king right now, because this family tree is absolutely broken. Right here, you're 53. You're 49. Okay, you can marry. You can also marry your 77. Elaine can marry her. Right, 7k in the bank. Very healthy. Where do we want an army? I feel like Pamplona could get hit here. We want to go over the border here. We want an army here, so I'm wondering, do we move these guys to Valencia and start recruiting there a new army? The Portuguese here too. Mate, I've no idea, General. We have definitely had to get rid of some of our heavy cavalry that we had in our army when the Great Depression hit, accompanied with, I think it was smallpox. We weren't in a good financial place. We had to disband one of our heavy cavalry that started the game with us, which was very sad. Don't care. I've got Hidalgo. So you guys are at full health. We want to go take Zaragoza, so our plan is to move to here. We will encamp. Valencia is going to need like an enhanced garrison. Get 3 more armies here, which is good. You're a governor. $27. Let's give him a chance.
At your command.
So, pikes would be good at defending, which is probably what they're going to be doing, right?
Fighters.
So we've got 3 pikes there, and like
It is a great and
maybe like
glorious
3 you
thing to
guys.
serve
That'll
your
probably
people.
defend that. I think that'll defend that. That's going to be upgraded. Yeah, and then Pamplona's kind of the wild card. So, is anyone at war with you guys? Sicily is. It's kind of ironic.
Welcome, worthy guest. Welcome, worthy guest.
Oh. We're going to turn. There's not too much going on now after our crazy starting battle. Uniform, how are you, mate? How's it going? How is it going? Pretty cool battle to start with, but it didn't really leverage us much of a position. Just honestly strengthened Portugal's position, which is awkward because we're going to end up having to fight them. So you know. Just about standard for how this playthrough's been. Damn uniform. Congrats, man. Well done, broski. Got a new development here. We have quarantine protocol. Minus 50% disease is massive. Now, what do we want to do? I think I'm going to push for the... Oh, that's a long time. Jeez. So you guys are in a good position to go over the border now whenever we feel the need. Barcelona is honestly sitting quite pretty. And then Valencia, we could probably upgrade. Pretty good army.
Commander.
Yeah, if these guys come in, I think we're going to be okay. So I wonder, is Portugal and the sort of jihad moves, they're still fighting? Okay. Wait, our guy's now called Garcia the Boulder. Cool. Right, again, we're just letting our money increase. It's probably more important. Wait, you guys are learning? Sicily's just taken Montpellier off them, so they're weakened. So I think this is probably a very good opportunity to declare an Aragon. I think we have to. It'll be a couple of turns till we've got cavalry that are sort of helping in our southern holding, but I think it needs to be done. Vin, how are you, mate? We failed our... Okay. Right, let's go. No, wait, we're going to get paid for this. So, Sicily somehow somehow
offer
we're
you
going to end
honest
up...
welcome. Speak, friend, and hopefully later we will drink to seal our agreement. No.
Anyway, sorry. What we're actually here to do.
I will recommend your...
Do you want to trade now? No, not even after that. Right, so we're at war with them now. We are going to basically do the dirty, send our troops to Zaragoza. This looks pretty good on it. Whoa. They're ahead of us.
We take this settlement.
Does that mean they've... What have they researched? Are they ahead of us? Shit. Right, so this place is probably going to get hammered here. I was looking that way anyway. Probably got a couple of you lads.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Sort of the population, I think. Can't make it up.
It is a great and glorious
It's not a bad army
thing
if
to
we can
serve
pull that
your
off.
people.
Then otherwise, we're kind of sitting waiting just now. Let's see. What did you do to it, Vin? Let's go with everything I mentioned. Go on. Yeah, I can imagine pear tree. It's funny, I had like a conversation with Amy the other week where I was saying like, how do I tell my child that what they learn in school is like important but it's not the be all and end all? And we're both like, I don't know. Right. Ideally this is an auto-resolve, which it is. Because we have a lot of fighting to do here. That's a big win for us. Please no units lost. Okay. We are going to occupy.
We hunger for battle.
That's quite a big it's a big scout for us. We're going to try and repair as much of this as we can. Winery, nice. Nope. Right. This is pretty great. Now we kind of need to hope that...
Welcome,
curious.
but expect scant pleasure.
Wait a minute. The islands don't count here. Interesting. So we could leave them there and have them be like a buffer to us.
Ready for orders.
So you guys are going to replenish your turn, then we're going to dispatch you to the southwest. And our plan's probably to swing around it. Let's go for... Oh, that's not what I meant. Tax rate. It's always tax rate. Every time. Aragon, we could technically assign someone. Taskmaster it is. Another one. Nice. It's costing us a lot of money, but should hopefully cover itself long term. Right, let's see. So again, we're constantly recruiting units and our income is still in the black, which is what we really want
Many
just now.
good men have
This is
died in our
interesting.
wars. Our
We
people
need to
I
take
trust
the
in
mainland holdings. We only want to go to war with them once and then they can do what they want. So if we take their two mainland holdings, I would oh, yeah, of course, right on schedule, here comes the Kingdom of Lorraine. You can't make that up, right? Yeah, that's kind of the gist, General. Right, 1400, that's good. Just demolish stuff in Zaragoza. So we have a free slot. Probably need some sanitation here. Right, we need to dispatch this army south as quickly as we can. They are recruiting. So you guys are going to come to probably like here. We'll stand and wait for a turn and see what they... Oh, do you know what? Let's go stand like here. And wait there. Yeah. That'll do. Sicily, I'm not a fan of you intruding on our borders. Lorraine's got... What a pain in the arse. Truly. Yeah, absolutely. I think you're correct, General. It's like I really wanted to go to university and do history, and then doing history at high school, which I've probably said 100 times, literally like completely destroyed my want to actually do that. Let's keep sanitation improving there. Right, I need to kind of stop spending money a bit.
We hunger for battle.
Right here, I think we're going to head down to Murcia, because I think I fancy the chances of our garrisons here. Ideally we can get eyes on, and there's no garrison.
Waiting for
Small garrison. However, I could attack them in the field and demolish them,
ready for orders.
which is what I think we're going to go for. That's terrible. I think, again, if there's major battles just now, we're going to fight them. If I can get away without doing it, I'm going to get away without doing it.
Forgive me, but
Tell me this, I'll walk in.
laying siege to the settlement.
I didn't need that. I
We
really didn't
take
need
this
that.
settlement. At your command.
Right, good army here, reasonable army in Barcelona, so we will see what's happening. Sicily, not much a fan of what you guys are doing right now.
The day's greetings to you.
Would much appreciate a
For you
further
have my
treaty.
attention as the ear. We see no merit.
Or do they have an arranged marriage? Right, Lorraine, do we really
You
need
are
to be at war?
welcome. But that your demands are... You speak.
I don't want to pay them though.
Welcome,
Bulgaria, there
I
is no reason to
suppose.
pay.
No, do
You're
not
absolutely
sit.
paying for it though.
That is for us and for friends. You for now. An offer of peace from us should not be spurned. Now, what say you? I will give voice.
There's no reason for us to be at war with them.
We are, as always, a
They
welcoming
declared for as
host.
far as I can tell, basically no reason. Right, a little bit of money in the bank. We are manoeuvred well here. Things are going to happen in Murcia. Hopefully they don't have an army in Granada. That would definitely sour things a little bit.
An offer of peace from us should not be spurned.
Aragon, I really do
have
want
been
to PC. It's
charged.
just not time yet. Where has that came from? What the shit? Oh, where are you pricks going? I don't think they're going to attack us. I wonder if I could swap the garrisons of Barcelona, the province to the west. Here's home. So can you guys make it there? You can. Excellent.
Hunger for battle.
Right. Defamation. Pay them off, whatever. Right, you lads are going to there.
Would that I
You
were
lads
as
are going to
swift
there.
as the angels.
It's a better move. That's the better army. I think they'll stand up to them quite easily. Our problem is going to be if they bypass us and go to Zaragoza. Because the garrison's not quite 100% yet. And fighting, fine. Right, this should be a pretty straightforward auto resolve, so that's good. Chris, how you doing, by the way? Sorry, come in there, my apologies. Didn't lose any units. Occupy.
At your command.
Level up. What do we want here? It's pretty good. Sparring partner. Yeah. Let's put 2 in there. No, you know what? Do that. Okay, 1, 2 turns here, whatever, and then we'll see what we're doing. Forge mill. Keep that. Fine. 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 Not a bad province here, actually.
We hunger for battle.
Everything here makes sense for us, so we're going to continue that. So you guys are saying the peons, how far in are they? They're not that... Is that how far in they are? No way. General, do you think they've pushed to there? In terms of their research? Surely not. Surely not. Yeah, I was about to say. Right, 2, 3 turns here and then we'll see what we're doing. Can't know what these guys are doing, I don't like it though.
Ready
They're
for
definitely
battle.
going to attack here. Then we grab a cut.
We need good fighters.
Absolutely yes. Right, let's see. It's high, okay. Ah, they're going around us. Shit. Lorraine seems in no way interested in us. So there's a little bit of me wondering, do we even offer them a bit of money just to get rid of them as an enemy? Then we can completely focus on Aragon. Oh, come on now. Wavering loyalty with Friella. Rodrigo is 23. He's unfortunately setting up as a governor here. Let's go for you. Right. He's not died. Oh god, here we go. Family tree's literally broken. So we have Alonso here. Okay, literally no one is loyal to us. Well, that's interesting. So you guys are going to be on our turn or two, I think. I'm wondering if we just move and see what they've got to offer. It's coming together. Right, so Aragon's still in it.
Speak your speech, so that I may... You speak of...
We're going to try this.
You want an end?
How much are they going to want? That's our max.
These terms are...
And it worked.
Our good...
Would have been far too good to be true to get a trade after a peace. I do think we need to try and
a welcoming host to you. Our merchants will be...
sort of make them aware of what's coming.
Today, only... The mighty legions...
Okay, Portugal. See how that plays out. I think here we're going to go have a nosy.
Make haste, men.
There's nothing in there. It's a pretty good garrison, though. I think I'd like a few more turns worth of replenishment before we go take that. Right, we don't really need you guys now. We're going to move to here. Where's weakest? Yeah, probably here. Right, fine. George, who is the governor's leveled up. Research rate's fine with me. Take one of each. Inventory. Right. Okay, Portugal, we've kind of made it clear what's going to happen going forward. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're coming to us.
What say you to such an arrangement?
What has
Our
changed?
generals stand ready. When would you like us to attack these perfidious foes? I will give voice.
Yes. I haven't tried it, General. I was terrified there was a bug. I've not felt the need yet because we're not exactly swimming in money. However, I do feel like the point is approaching where I may have to click it.
That's your command.
Whatever, man. Right, I don't think they really know what they're doing here. Works for us.
Commander.
Here you're almost at full health. I think honestly we're just going to go... Have they been sieged? There's another one. There's not that. There's three. Wow. Yeah, I think we're just going to go hit these guys. Trying to end us, and then we can piece them.
We hunger for battle.
Just want me to do growth stuff here. Right, we're going to wait and see what they do. Salvador, governor, is leveled up. For 1, 2. Here we're going for... Take research rate, I think. There we go. Right. Just look at the edge of the world for a few times without any wars.
We do not give gifts lightly.
Anything to do.
And never
There's a
to
lot of that
common
in this
folk.
game. Now, what I'd really like is this when the time comes.
Very well.
But we want Granada. We really do want Granada. Now, what would be interesting is if that army attacks our army that's sieging them. That'd be a bit more of a wild card. So hopefully we can finish that siege before they make it to us. Or we move one of our floating armies over to help. Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily just England that's killed France here, but England and Brussels have killed France. Toulouse is declared in Aragon. Interesting. No.
Battle! Yeah! Let them cower like
Yeah, so
kennel
they're where?
dogs.
They're there. I don't think they really know what they're doing. Just kind of dicking around.
Ready for orders. Commander?
Which I'm kind of here for. Really. Public order here's not great. Anyway. Granada, we're looking for it to kind of fall with quite a bit of ease, so I don't think we're going to be pushing too much here. They're going to force our hand here. Wales do what? I've never seen Wales do well in a playthrough in this. Chris, hello mate. Hope you're doing well. Okay, not too much more going on. I wonder, can you guys? You can't get down there. You've leveled up. Exciting. I'll do it. But they're not making it there regardless. So how's this looking?
Himself!
I'm just going to take the resolve here and hope cover for Cal. Excellent. Now, I will peace Aragon now, because it's kind of irrelevant for us.
Speak quickly, but do not expect the good wine
Really
to
like them to
ease
be a
your
vassal.
parched throat when you are done. Our favour and friendship is rarely expressed in such gold. Your word.
That did feel a bit scummy the way we dealt with them, but it kind of had to be done, if I'm honest. So I think what we're going to have to do is fortify pretty much all of our border with Portugal. And if I'm honest, I think we're going to need a second army. So I think we want to recruit there, combine what we want to keep there, and then see what the crack is. So these lads can probably stay here and try and hold this. I think these lads are going to push towards Cordoba, and we'll see what we're doing. Did that just now, right? And here, household barracks. Nice. Nice. Silver, that's a very good province for us. Damn! Good replenishment. Next turn we'll see what we're doing. And this will look a lot more convincing now, I imagine. We have 4 provinces left to take. The question is, do we finish Portugal or do we leave them be? Governor around his skill. Authority for public order. End turn. Right. Portugal is actually going over and taking the fight to North Africa, which is interesting. Is Aragon raiding us? Oh, did I take Seville? Wait, are they revolt? There's no way. Pedro's died. I'm not even entirely sure who Pedro is.
Ready for battle.
like this wavering loyalty stuff, then it's everywhere. And we have little to no characters that can secure it. Let's see what he does. Right. So what are you guys? The Emirate of Granada. You have no pals. So, hi Portugal.
Come then, speak. The people will consider what I hear, but you must speak without delay.
Emirate what? The Emirate of Granada. Portugal is there. They're allied to Portugal. What? Wait, so we could attack them. We could attack them. And that would open things with Portugal. They are raiding us. Rat bastards.
Commander.
Ready a couple more units here. But kind of awkwardly, we don't have the money to do that. So really this army needs to go and do damage and grab Seville, which should take pretty easily. So, here's the plan. So, hello Almohad.
I greet you as befits your reputation.
We're going to join your war
Now,
against
friend,
these guys.
speak plainly, so
Gonna
that
pay
we
us.
may fall to haggling. On behalf of...
Okay, then the question is, we're not at war with Portugal, which is huge.
We take this settlement.
We're doing that, and we'll see what's what. I assume we're going to get called in by Portugal. It doesn't look like it, actually. Well, that's what I'm wondering, Pear Tree. Like, obviously, we've been quite occupied pretty much every episode. This is the first time we can really sort of pay attention to what's going on around us. Interesting. It's quite an interesting move there. Portugal has not joined them. Right, so do we bring our king up here to join? I wonder. In case we need reinforcements. Why not?
We take this settlement.
So it's not looking so good now. But we'll wait. See what's going on here.
At your
Can
command.
make it to Leon. Very good. 1100. Not great.
Welcome, worthy friend. I trust you bring words that honor both your... Come then, speak.
There was a
The
bit of
people
me
will
was
consider
wondering,
what I hear.
would us sort of moving away from Portugal make people like us more?
Greetings in the name of the state, and so forth.
England aren't keen.
The day's greetings to you. Speak. Trade with you. We are strong enough. For my people's part, welcome. I am sure you...
I'm just dreams of getting some,
These terms...
just getting some trade.
Trade with you.
All a man wants.
Welcome, worthy friend. Our good... We thrive. There is little work. In the name of the state, welcome. We are strong.
Again, I kind of feel like with a faction like Genoa, where everything they do is trade, you'd think they'd be more keen to, well, you know, trade. You can release border buffer nations or whatever they call them. Oh man, can't stop yawning. I've only been live for like an hour and a half. Okay, honestly, quite a big battle. Quite an important battle. Looking forward to this. Run into the bathroom and it loads. Didn't know that, General. Thank you very much. Going to let this load and I'll be right back, friends. Big battle. Understood, General. So what you're saying is I'm promoting characters trying to get like better buffs. And can we put them here? They're attacking me, aren't they? Yes. So I think we're going to do the classic here. Like so. So do that. Spears and whatnot. Pikes. Crossbows. Look at our cavalry contingent, man. Very exciting. I want to see this new unit. Pretty sick looking. Oh, that was the wrong one. So I didn't realise that, General. I've not played Attila in a long time. Look at our cavalry, man. All heavy. I might go try and slap them about. Right, that's the army we want to go take. Because that will be... No, this is the garrison, I think. What was the garrison? I can't tell. This is the garrison. What we'll do is before we fully embrace the skirmish that's about to happen, I'll get this organised in case they actually just break and come to us. Back to you boys. Shot. Right. I genuinely... I'm pretty sure I got them they have to have been mercenaries, General. Right, here we go. Right, King's coming back. You two are going across the street. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. You two. Go at them. You two. Linger in the back. Is this also heavy? Yep. Let's go. Be heavy. Look at them. See if we can here. They're already gone. Wow. Cool. Go back here. On. Here, let's go. These guys try and stop them from throwing javelins on us. Funny feeling if they get a chance to do that, it's probably not going to be good news for us. Put that out there. Spears are all being sucked in over here, which is great. The armies, I'd like to know whether they come to us or cover the flank. They have a flag? Oh yeah, they do have a flag. Are they in loose formation to try and counter this? That's tremendous. Let's go. Let's go. These guys are done. Back now. You boys come to here to you. At them. of Portugal. Do they actually?
The enemy is going for our general.
I'll check shortly.
Protect him.
They're getting run through. That's good. We need to destroy units here. So.
Quickly now! Forward! By your command!
Can't really let them just get away. They should be done. They're getting recharged.
Yes, Commander!
Let's go over here. Let's go back. Them. Boys finish them. General finish them. Then you boys swing around. We're going to try and help over here. Right. Actually, nobody is that. I didn't know either. They are bringing cavalry. Right, okay. Stuck yourself up. Over here with friends. You two come here. They're all getting run down. Once they get low enough, we'll pull the cavalry back, so we're going to need them, so they're low enough. They're low enough. The general's dead.
The general has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer.
It's going to melee and finish them.
Quickly now!
They are coming, so we need to be careful of that. We've killed the general, so we don't need to worry about them too much. I think we're going to just charge them and try and take them down from all sides. Facing the other direction, so that's good. So, there's no way they stand up to a two-sided, like, 200-300 man cavalry charge. No way. This cavalry unit definitely wants to come and have a go. They're all basically done. There's one army more or less gone. Let's come back up here. Honestly, might go try and finish them off. We'll pull our light lads back up here, just give them a breather. Let's get you pulled in for them. They're done. Let's go. Right, in there, and then let's go try and see if we see this flag bearer. That is a Portuguese flag, you're right, General. That's hilarious. They're pretty much right back in the lines here. However, kind of front up to me, which I'm here for. You guys flank, General can front and center. Boys from there, boys are going to cover. Especially the same you and the General can come in. They can go hopefully send the crossbows right out. Very careful of those crossbows firing. They broke already, which is great. You guys can go back, reform. Oh, there's no unit coming. Okay. How tired are you? Do you really want some? So again, I think half the army wants to chase our heavy cavalry, and the other half are like, I have a job at hand here. They're a little bit too far from the other run now. We're split two sides. Can't obviously face all of us. Absolutely loud and deleted here, basically. Gone already? Or less. They're actually kind of closing the gap there, boys. You're gone, right? Make sure you're gone. avoid too much crossbow fire here. And you guys, how tired they're all exhausted. Yeah, they all need a breather, really. Try and do that. You guys can move up, and then hopefully we can have an actual skirmish battle that doesn't involve our frontline infantry. Let's go hit them. Some of these guys here ready to kind of go. So let's go do that. They're isolated, so let's finish them. And these guys are isolated, so let's try to finish them. This is what we're wanting. 2 lines, they're scarred, can't face everyone. Very tired, fresh. The Caballeros are fresh. Didn't really expect. Back over here, just want to avoid these spears. Back out the pool. General's charging us, we're going to pull back. Spikes should hopefully serve their purpose then.
Ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
That's okay. Try and hit them and get out of dodge. Okay, come this way. There we go. Up here, lads. Let's see what's what. There's no way they made that through. Right. Lost 3 men running through an entire spike trap. No way. That's bull. Honestly, I wonder if these two should just get out here.
Ahoy, ahoy.
MJE, thank you very much for the follow, sir. Madame. Whatever it is you call yourself. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Assuming you are a 12-12 enjoyer. Right. We're going to get rid of these guys now. I suppose we'll play. Pigs are there now. Let's go. Right, D3, charge them. Probably stand up to us, you guys. There's too many more men, you're probably gone as a unit, which we cannot afford. In theory that unit's gone. I don't trust it. So maybe if I were to reform or return. And the men I'm going there. Okay, turn around. Hit them. Let's go turn around. Let's go. Crossbows can go fire them, try and keep them busy in the flank. You guys, let's go. How's this looking? Smart time. These units are getting absolutely plowed. So again, the awkward situation we're in is we need to destroy these units, because if we don't, they're going to get a chance to stand on top of walls, throw stuff at us. How long have I been muted there? Oh my god, I've been rambling away. Jeez. Oh man, I coughed and I forgot. Damn it. You know, the worst thing was you were sitting talking away to me there during that battle. Oh man, I've muted for 2 minutes for no reason. No one's even memeing being like, haha, you were muted. It's also funny, General, you're obviously here, and if anyone is watching on YouTube, this video is like, this game has both performed really well, like on stream and on YouTube, and also been terrible. It's really weird how it's like both. Like we've had streams with like 30 odd views without a raid. There's been streams with like 12 views. It's like there's no middle ground, no sense to it. Right, they're gone. Their king's gone. Army's gone. Good. And we've taken Seville. I'll get you. You're a general. Campaign movement's kind of like undefeated in terms of what you should take, isn't it? Right, we can move you to here. That way, if they do try to run, we're going to get experience.
Is that all?
I'm pretty sure this army will be able to finish them. Yep. So you can go back to Seville. You can hit them. Get auto resolve. Nice. Money here, I think. Then I think we're going to have to station an army. Maybe from Seville we could try and hit Cordoba, I suppose. Here. There. Prison. Damn. $10,000 to convert it. I'm looking here and I think we need to get a church here to convert this place. Same with Granada actually. Yeah, I think we need to. It's also good being able to recruit in the south. Now Aragon, I'll
For my
piece you now.
people's part, welcome. For my
Sorry,
part,
we are at
welcome
peace.
also.
Forgot.
And give me out.
Right, and they're done. Portugal has to know we're coming for them. I kind of don't believe that they don't have like at least an inclination. That's an army that's in the middle of our territory, though. I don't know what the Portuguese strength rank is. I should probably check. Fuck off, Flanders. There is no way they're declaring war again. Oh. So many Flemish have died attacking us. Yeah, I'm not building loads of food if I'm honest. I'm not building loads and loads of it, I'm just building enough to make do. We're sort of focusing on trying to make money at the moment. Right, so Portugal's army, what's it like? Kind of ass. It's good. It sucks for Ashcraft to get rid of that. Take a while. It's definitely going to take a while here. Hi Kyle, how are you, mate? Right. Basically waiting to see what Flanders do. Possibly general, but I'm not looking into that much. And I will normally buy. What is Flanders doing? Why are they here again? It's not sure. I'm not sure it's how I would describe it, Kel, but yes. We're still a bit croaky. Serbian Byzantines. Trespassing. Costly.
Ready for orders.
The odds are almost at full health, so let's go see if there's an army here we need to be aware of.
We hunger for battle.
Doesn't look like it. So we want to take the site of one of the most famous British sieges in the Napoleonic era. Want to take that, take Cordoba, take Toledo. All of them pretty ass garrisons actually. Like really quite ass. And then here we can actually recruit stuff.
At your command. At once.
So I reckon we could possibly just make this army slightly better.
Get the fortifications ready. Are you ready to serve? It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Right, we're just going to maneuver them
Ready
now.
for orders.
So you guys are probably going to hit Badajoz, you're going to hit Cordoba,
Ready for
and
battle.
I'm wondering, does this army come down and we hit Toledo? And we just boom 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 take 3 and then try and piece them? Definitely not straightforward.
Journey completed. At once.
It's not an easy one. Toulouse is hitting back. I don't know what Flanders are doing, but I do not like it at all. Okay. What? What?
Ready for orders.
No, it spent so much money there.
We take this settlement.
Come on. That's bull.
None will escape.
That is total bull. They revolted.
At your command. Would that I were as
That is
swift as
bollocks.
the angels.
Jeez. I don't know, General. I kind of haven't questioned it this time. It's kind of annoying, right? No. And we did have a garrison, and we'd spent a lot of money on Seville, like converting it. So that's a real pain in the arse. What are Flanders doing, man? Unless there's a crusade that I've paid zero attention to. Oh dear. Try not to pause my yawn or anything. How is this so even? There's no way. There's no way they won that.
For death and honor!
Bullshit, we even have to fight that. Fine.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Is king. Well, I tell you, he won't be leaving the province this time.
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders.
Probably going to need a few more units here to pull this off. So,
Get the fortifications ready. Are you ready to serve?
right. I don't like what Flanders are doing. I would have said no to them coming through and I'd have just attacked the army and killed them. There wasn't going to be long-term diplomatic repercussions. Food shortage, not good.
Ready for battle.
Right, so 2 turns off of them ready. They should be able to go. Kind of feel like I should just declare.
For battle.
Let's just do this. Right, so if we go to Cordoba first, that probably makes a bit of sense. But wait a second, we could technically make a bit of money here.
Greetings, friend. Let us use our time together in wisdom and seek accord. You present
Grand for it, I'll do it.
Commander. Laying siege to the
Right, we're sieging there, and honestly, I don't think we need these guys to take Toledo.
Besieging settlement.
Or maybe we do.
None will escape.
Oh, we'll see. There we go. Very good. Okay. That escalated pretty fast, and yeah, they've got high units, and we're still slogging about with the Billy basic starter pack, whereas they've got their mum and dad spending a proportional amount of their salary on some new Pokemon cards, and we've only got the first 150 or whatever it was, back when Pokemon was cool. Someone else has died of natural causes. Right, another lovely auto-resolve here. No one died.
At your command.
Cordoba is back. Military order for cool. That's the event. Right, turn to replenish here, and then we're going on to Badajoz
To battle.
here. This actually
Let
doesn't
them
look too
cower
good.
like kennel dogs.
Just make me wonder if I should move more troops in.
At your command.
Okay. Tornado, really? What are Flanders doing? They're surely not. Surely not. Surely to shit not. Desperate to finish this tonight. Anyone got any quick fire suggestions as for our next playthrough on stream? Okay. Sevilla is... oh god, okay. I think here we're going to need a church. 3750 for that. They're actually pretty happy, so let's go hit Badajoz.
Ready for battle. We take this settlement. Let them
Once we've taken that, we can kind of look towards peace,
None will
and I
escape.
would say. see. I don't think I can play another 12-12. It's been a pain in the arse. We never have, Biz. Probably not a bad shout. Flanders and Lorraine, yeah. And ideally it just stays that way, away from us. Flanders genuinely need to get their comeuppance, and so do England. Sicily's kind of been given it, and they've also helped us a bit, so it's like... Who's raiding us?
We hunger for battle.
You can piss off.
On the move.
I just realised they've captured a catapult here.
At your command. Call this a garrison.
Which is kind of a little bit hilarious. Right, King's doing fine there, you guys.
To battle!
Another nice easy auto resolve.
Ready for battle.
So basically we take Toledo and we're good.
We hunger for battle.
The one province that remains. Let's get a church here that we definitely need. Right, we take this.
For death and honor!
We take this settlement!
Turn, let's see. Yeah, did you not know in quite a lot of Total Wars, if you're fighting a piece of siege equipment, I don't know how it works, if it's just a chance or what, but you can basically inherit them or it's capturing them. The big question in my mind is, where's all Portugal's armies and can they actually attack us? There's no way I've never seen that. It definitely happens in Rome as well, I think.
Oh, well, hello there.
I learnt a fun fact today. Biz wants to tear me up.
You can blame him. Kyle, thank you for 56, mate. I really do appreciate that. What the hell's this thing? Never heard of that. There's no mass repairing or anything around just now. Right, okay. We have all of the provinces we want. So the question is, will Portugal peace us? And we'll kind of let them be
Greetings
just now.
in the name of the state, and so
They won't. And then... What's it asking for? So many to end the turn on it all or something like that. I hope anyway. Oh jeez. I'm not gonna do that right now. I learn far worse every day. I feel a bit nervous here. Come on. Yes. Portuguese army across the way.
At your command.
Okay. Right, button streamer. Finding a kingdom, the Kingdom of Spain. There we go.
speak
Strange
your
ranks now
speech so
7.
that I may go to the baths and wash away today's stench.
how much we're going to get here.
Such an offer creates...
So if we do a peace with Portugal, we're pretty much steady here.
Ready for battle.
Which is excellent.
Commander?
Ready for orders.
You're barely... Mixa, I'm also barely awake. We've literally pushed this through the end and managed to capture it. Oh. So we're technically Castille. I'm going to end the turn now just so we can tick it off and it's job done. Mixa, if you want something to watch tomorrow, go onto YouTube and watch the first like 25-30 minutes of the stream for possibly the largest battle we've had. Pretty cool. Mix, I wish there was just naval battles that aren't just like really terrible units fighting. So I'm guessing our logo or nothing like that's changing. We just became the Kingdom of Spain is all it is. Did we get new units running? No.
Commander.
Nothing new. Okay. Well. I get cheese for those mods. Oh yeah, it definitely would. Well guys, I'm going to be honest, we've streamed 6 episodes of the Kingdom of Castille, or Spain as we're now called. First 4 episodes, I was borderline not enjoying myself with how hard it was, like genuinely. And we've still somehow managed to pull this off, even though it's been the last 2 episodes that we've pulled everything together. I think we've won some really cool battles that are a very strong testament to how much bull we put up in this playthrough. We are in a position where trade-wise and diplomacy, is it fair to say everyone's afraid? I don't think they're afraid. I think they're just know of our calibre. We've obviously pushed Aragon to only be on the Balearics. Portugal's in Portugal. We're in a good position. And thank you guys for the old hype train. I appreciate all of you. It's it means a lot. It's kind of wild how long some of you have been supporting the endeavours here. Really do appreciate you guys. But yeah, guys, we're going to draw a line under this. I've enjoyed 12-12. It's flawed. It's not perfect. It has its moments. But honestly, its biggest weakness is its diplomacy just now. Like, you saw how bad it's been in both the Teutonic and in the playthrough here. It's kind of like the game doesn't want you to do well. Future plans, we're going to probably do a one-off stream in a game called Grey Zone Warfare, and there's been a suggestion that we do some Mount and Blade Bannerlord, so that might be on the horizon. We'll probably do a poll in the Discord and see what folk fancy. But my friends, without further ado, I am going to end there and try and get to bed somewhat earlier. And yeah, it's weird, Biz. I feel way better, but my voice is deteriorated. It's probably because I've not stopped speaking for like 2.5 hours. But guys, if you have been watching on Twitch and you've enjoyed yourself, there's a link to our YouTube channel, a link to our Discord, and a link to our loaded page. If you are watching on YouTube and you want to support the channel at no cost to your own, you can click on the loaded link in the description. You buy any game through that link, you support the channel at no cost to yourself. So guys, I'm going to head to bed. All the best. Thanks for tuning in this playthrough. See you in the next one. Bye.